What is up, guys? This is Adam the Bee's Knees, and today we are doing NPL minus week 7 versus Jar of the Toronto Staraptors. His team is pretty strong against mine. He has Megalodios, which I've come to hate playing against. Weavile, which is always a threat. Azumarill, which is always a threat. Inte, could see Z Stone Edge, Z Bulldoze this week. Kabalion, which is a great answer to Jirachi to an extent, as well as Mega Absol. Blastoise, Yuxi would be annoying. Gourgeist, Hippowdon, which would be annoying for my team. Magneton, which could be a threat. Umbreon, which would be annoying. And Golbat, which would be annoying. So a lot of fat mons with Megalodios and Weavile, Azumarill, and Inte. And Kabalion too. So I wanted Jirachi here because it's a good Weavile answer and T-Wave in case he's a setup mons. This outspeeds Jolly Azumarill as well as it outspeeds, I'd like to say, Adamant Inte. No, it outspeeds Timid Magneton. That's right. And I have HP Ground, T-Wave, Iron Head, Stealth Rock. I can take HP Fires or Specs, T-Bolts. And I can also take a knockoff from Weavile, no matter if it's Darkium Z or whatever. And then rocks and stuff. Up next, Clefable, designed to deal with Lottie, Megalodios. Unfortunately, it's a very strong hitting mon, so it's tough to deal with. HP Ground is for Magneton and Inte, Calm Mind and Soft Boiled as well. We have Tentacruel, mainly a decent Inte check. Of course, Bulldoze can do a lot, especially if he's Choice Banded or some sort. With Sludge Bomb, Scald, Rabbit Spin, Toxic Spikes, 12 speed. Up next we have Mamoswine with an Expert Belt because I do not like Life Orb. With Ice Shard, Icicle Crash, Earthquake, and Superpower. I actually really wanted to run a Berry, but Icicle Crash would not 2-hit KO Hippowdon. So, enough speed there to outspeed Magneton, I want to say, again. We have Dragonite with Z Outrage, designed to plow through Hippo and Umbreon and Golbat. With Extreme Speed, which is always nice, Earthquake and Thunder Punch just to hit Azumarill if it's already weakened. And then finally we have Mega Absol, Calm Mind set with Knockoff, T-Bolt, and Ice Beam. So, alright, so let's get into the battle. He brought Azumarill, Inte, Hippowdon, Umbreon, Latios, and Yuxi. Didn't really expect this team. Hippowdon and Yuxi, and he brought a little bit more bulk than I really anticipated. So he leads off with Azumarill. I lead off with Absol. Phenomenal lead, So I'm gonna go straight for the T-Bolt because he's gonna knock off my Tentacruel, which he does. Fuse, right? So I am going to go into my something. No, I stay in and I click T-Bolt again. I figured he'd go Hippo, but if he really wanted to stay in, I don't know. But so Hippo here, which doesn't stop me because Earthquake actually just kills me straight up. I go Clef. From here, I make a horrible play. I predict Stealth Rocks. Yes, Hippo could run Stealth Rocks, but Yuxi could run it as well. So I go hard Absol. Bad play. Did completely unnecessary. Because Mega Absol helped me deal with the Yuxi, the Umbreon, and it outsped Mega Latios. So horrible play here. And as it just dies, like I said, Earthquake takes it out. So already put in a tough spot. I'm going to go for that Icicle Crash. He goes Yuxi. Does a chunk, physically defensive mon there. He doesn't set up rocks. So he's going to switch into Azumarill. I go Clef. I go hard Tentacruel, predicting to play rough. So I play around Azumarill quite nice. But definitely losing Absol is going to lose me some track. So anyway, I'm gonna poison the water hole here with my Toxic Spikes as he's gonna go Latios. He actually goes for Shadow Ball. Great play. Bad play here. Could have gone Clef. Could have done something else. I stay in, risk the roll, and I do not get rewarded for it. So unfortunate there. Clef comes out. Make a horrible play. I don't know why I didn't. I don't know why I didn't click the recovery, and I click Calm Mind because I'm dumb, and he's able to just 2-hit KO me straight off the bat. I don't know why I did that, but So I go Dragonite here. I click the Z Outrage, predicting some fat thing to come in, and he does go Hippowdon. Unfortunately, even after Poison, Earthquake really isn't going to take this thing out. So I have to go for the Outrage there. Definitely expect something to come into Revenge. Azumarill, Lati, you know. He goes Latios, and he takes me out with Dragon Pulse. Unfortunate. So I go hard Mamo here. He actually gets, no, he switches into Yuxi. I go for Icicle Crashes, honestly hoping to just flinch this thing down, because I'd rather not take any prior damage because he has things like the Azumarill and Lati, but he does land off that Side Shock, which, you know, but down goes Yuxi, right? So, here comes Latios. I go for Icicle Charge. He actually gets a very low roll, and I take him out there. Very nice, very nice. He goes into and is able to take me out with the Extreme Speed. And here's where Jar becomes a man, right? So I go Tentacruel here because, you know, I'll be able to take this thing out via 2-0 or whatever, right? No, I Scald here, but he is the glorious Weakness Policy set. Third time I've seen a Weakness Policy Mon, and it's beaten me since, and he's going to take me out with Stonehead. So, oh well, good game to Jar there. Check him out. The game itself did not matter too much. I honestly had a different team in mind, but I decided to change a couple things just in case, because Jar can make it to playoffs, and I don't know if I'd have to fight him. I wouldn't have to fight him first off bat, but it's always good to, if you're in a safe spot, not to bring exactly your A game, but I did try to win, but I think I played way too aggressively with Mega Absol, Jirachi, and Clefable, all of which super cost me the game, because if you look at it, this team Clefable really did put in work. The thing is, though, I would have definitely went for the HP ground on the Entei, so that would have been bad. And he was flame charged, so I don't know. Entei could have definitely put in some work. Unfortunately, Dragonite had to get it scaled down, so who knows? I could have lost to this Entei set. Very smart brain, very unique brain. You know, you can't expect some things, right? Everything else, Absol really sucked. It blew. I definitely needed Absol, especially to take care of the Yuxi where Mamo didn't have to. It could, it would outspeed the Umbreon at least, and maybe set up. Though it does work and it doesn't do work just because it was 2 priority mons. Jar definitely has a decent matchup against me. Mega Latios is definitely a mon I don't really have the best answer to, but it's a very strong Pokemon. At least it's not Mega Latias. But so up next, we are in playoffs for sure. This, regardless of this, if I got 6-0 or not, we would be in the 2v3 seat if it wouldn't be flipped or whatnot. It depends on Aster. And then we either battle Aster or we battle. If David wins, we will battle David. If he wins, I think if he just wins, or David could lose, we would have to battle Aster. David no longer is in playoffs, and we would battle Jar. We wouldn't battle Jar, but Jar would be in playoffs, because we would battle Aster if that was the case. So we have like a 75% chance of battling Aster, which I'm excited for. Actually, I've never fought him. I believe Parker battled Aster, but I'm not too sure. So, but anyway, we have a much different team, so I'm looking forward for that battle against Aster and his Necrozma and Huron Black. So anyway, if you guys like that, make sure you leave a like down below. Be sure to check out Jar Binks over there. Fun guy. He's a GBA analyst with Aster, ironically. So yeah. Until then, this is Adam the Bee's Knees signing off. Good.